So when we work out your soul plan, we're working on the sound, frequency and vibration, as we were speaking about before. And this comes from your birth name that you're given. And the belief is that the name that we come here with, there's been a telepathy with the soul and our parents about the name that we come with, because that name has a sound, frequency and vibration that will allow us to live the life that we've chosen to come here with and experience. So as Einstein was saying, match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. So what we do is there's a telepathy between the parents to give you your birth name, and we as soul plan practitioners, we take your birth name, and there's a system that we work out and we convert it to the ancient Hebrew, because that's a very old language. And there's a lot of more information in the Sefer Yetzirah, which is a book of creation. And so this all predates any religion. It's from source. And when you look at getting your name and converting that, and then what we do is we end up chanting the numbers all around the chart until they run out once we convert your name. And then we end up with specific energies on your chart. And it's quite incredible, actually, because some people have said maybe the mum or dad went to register their birth and just say their name is going to be Anne Jane Smith, and went away to register the birth, and he came back and said maybe, the mum said, what happened to her name? And the dads maybe said, I just had this, I had to call her something else. And it's amazing, because when you look at both charts and see the different lives that would have been for that person, and the person that's there with the name that they were actually given on their birth certificate, then they are living that life. So there's been a telepathy coming through. Sometimes it's family names as well, and that's fine too. And people would say, well, what about if we've got the same name? It's coming through the generations, and that's fine as well, but we're still living different siblings, different upbringing, and there's different opportunities and challenges for growth as well for the soul. So it's all quite fascinating when you understand that a name is so important when we're given a name, and how it affects our life. It's a life path. So that's how we actually work out the soul chart, through the vibration, sound and frequency of our name. And it's absolutely mind-blowing how spot on it is. And when you see, usually when you talk about where the person's been in their life, what they've been through with the specific energy they've come with, it's spot on, and people are usually quite amazed how accurate, yes, this is what they've gone through. And as I say, when you see the other energies, and think when they're a wee bit feeling out of sorts, a wee bit unclear about their lives, about the future, this can give confirmation and confidence to move forward as well, knowing that they have come with a plan and find out what their goals and their soul purpose is. So we'll come back and talk more about the energies in a moment.